The broken toy that worked again. In the small town of Willowbrook, there lived a little boy named Arjun. He was 9 years old, with bright eyes and an imagination that never seemed to run out. Arjun loved toys, not just because they were fun, but because he believed every toy had a secret life of its own. He thought his toy cars whispered to each other at night, and his stuffed bear guarded him when he was asleep. But, of all his toys, Arjun's favorite was a small red robot named Robo. The robot had shining silver arms, a tiny light on its chest, and wheels instead of feet. Robo could walk, turn its head, and even make funny beeping sounds. Arjun had gotten Robo as a gift from his grandfather on his 7th birthday, and since then it had become his most trusted playmate. Every afternoon, after school, Arjun would race home, drop his bag, and run to Robo. They played together in the garden, explored imaginary lands, and sometimes even had tea parties. But one day, while playing outside, disaster struck. Arjun was pretending that Robo was climbing a tall mountain, which was really just the old stone wall in his backyard. Robo wheeled up bravely, but as it reached the top, it slipped, fell, and hit the ground hard. "No!" Arjun shouted, rushing over. He picked Robo up. One of its wheels had snapped off, and the light on its chest no longer glowed. When Arjun pressed the button, the robot stayed silent. No beeping, no movements. Tears filled Arjun's eyes. "Robo, you're broken." That evening, he showed the broken toy to his mother. "Can you fix it?" he asked hopefully. His mother gently shook her head. "I'm not sure, Arjun. Maybe we can take it to the toy shop tomorrow. But sometimes, when things break, they can't go back to the way they were." Arjun didn't sleep well that night. He kept looking at Robo on his bedside table, wishing it could come alive again. He remembered what his grandfather used to say: "When something is broken, don't give up on it. Try to help it, and you'll learn something new." The next morning, instead of waiting for his mother, Arjun decided he would fix Robo himself. He gathered some tools from the shed: screwdrivers, glue, and even tape. He carefully opened the robot's back, looking at the little wires inside. It looked confusing, but he didn't give up. For hours, Arjun tried. He reattached the wheel with glue and tape, but it fell off. He connected the wires the way he thought they should go, but Robo still stayed silent. "Why won't you work?" Arjun sighed, feeling frustrated. Just then, his neighbor, an old man named Mr. Kumar, walked by and noticed Arjun sitting sadly with the toy. "What's wrong, young man?" Mr. Kumar asked kindly. "My robot is broken. I tried to fix it, but I can't," Arjun explained. Mr. Kumar smiled. "Let me have a look. You know, I used to repair radios and toys when I was younger." Arjun's eyes lit up. "Really? Can you help me?" The old man nodded and took the toy gently. He showed Arjun how to carefully check each wire, how to use the screwdriver properly, and how to tighten the loose screws. Together, they worked for hours. Finally, Mr. Kumar replaced a small spring with one from his workshop, tightened the broken wheel, and reconnected the wires correctly. "Now, press the button," he said. Arjun held his breath and pressed it. Beep, beep. Robo's chest light blinked, its arms moved, and it rolled forward. "Robo!" Arjun cried joyfully. "You're back!" He hugged the toy tightly. It wasn't perfect, the wheel wobbled a little, and the sound wasn't as loud as before, but Robo was alive again. Mr. Kumar patted Arjun's shoulder. "See, young man, sometimes things may look broken beyond repair, but with patience, effort, and a little help, they can work again. The same is true for people too." Arjun nodded thoughtfully. That day, he realized something important. Just because something breaks doesn't mean it's useless. With care, effort, and kindness, broken things, and even broken hearts can be mended. From then on, Arjun treated all his toys more carefully. He also started helping his friends when their toys broke, sharing what he had learned. And Robo, it became more special than ever, not because it was perfect, but because it had been broken and loved back to life. Moral of the story: even when things seem broken or hopeless, patience, effort, and kindness can bring them back to life. Nothing is truly useless if we don't give up on it.